What's up, Bitcoin heads? Got a bit of an emergency here. It's a good emergency. That is, if you're long and not short. Okay, for those of you who've been watching, I've got many bullish structures here on the daily chart of Bitcoin in an uptrend, well, in a downtrend, in an uptrend, looking to go back up. I've been talking about this for some time. When is it eventually going to go fling? And we're going to go into the real post-halving parabolic pump. We finally got action after a long time. Let me zoom in here on the daily chart. I'm going to go down to the hour, and I'm going to keep this video short and get this out quick to you because Bitcoin's really pumping hard. And for those of you watching, I've got a lot of stuff on here. It looks like a jumble of jumble, and I've added more jumble to it, but it's not jumble. I've got this just big macro bullish structures here, right? And it's got about a $9,000 to $12,000 upward target if it breaks up. It's not quite out right now, but this is the first time it's tested the very, very top of this since April 12th. Is the last time I was up in this stratosphere. It's trying to get into orbit. On my chart, it's trying to get into orbit. It has cleared the $65,000 resistance. It's trying to break out the top of my channel. The green channel is the main one I'm focusing on here. And this one here, let's see if I can grab onto this real quick and show you. I call this a bull trap extension right there. See, if I take that out, if I push that up, that black space in there. Well, you know what? That channel has somehow moved a little bit. That channel's not in the right spot. That's really annoying, man. I'm going to tell you what. It's really, really annoying. I'm glad I looked at that before I started yammering. This is supposed to be... There's a few different spots I could draw it in, but that's interesting. Sometimes when I make videos, I accidentally grab onto stuff and move it around, and that appears to be a case right there. Let's put that back there. But anyways, the same analysis I'm making here. That black space in there is a bull extension, and you know what? This my bull extension actually moved too. This whole thing has moved on me. So yeah, but anyways, I just drew in these green lines, which are kind of irrelevant now. They're not irrelevant, but this is my bull extension trap, my bull trap extension. And I do apologize. I just want to get this out without editing. I'm gonna hurry up and get it out. Okay, the green on top is my bull trap extension that I put in there, and I'm looking to see if it breaks out here, and that's currently at 67,474. Putting in this big green candle. We'll go down to the hourly chart and a 5-minute chart, and I'll show you in more detail what's going on here. But this green trend line is going down here. What I've done is I've taken it from the daily chart wicks. See this? And I've just kept them in parallel with the parallel channel downtrend. And it just got rejected. I do apologize. That threw me off right there. But my analysis is, I'm saying the same thing. Bitcoin just got rejected off of the dotted line, the heart line in the bull trap extension channel. And I call that the extension because, it's this little section back here where it came out of the big macro channel, and it was a fakey fake. So in a nutshell, is it a fakey fake? Watch for the fakey fake. All right, that's why I have that extension on top there. And this could be a big bull trap. On my chart, if it gets above 67,500 and starts closing daily candles, bigger time frame candles, that's probably confirmation. But for the time being, it has not escaped this yet, and it could very easily just come right back down. This could be a fake out, and it comes back down to lower levels. But let's go down to the hourly chart, and real quick before I do that, on this daily chart, I have a green bullish bull flag. I have an orange bull pennant. Right, this pump here on the left is the pole. We've got a bull pennant. We've got a bull flag. We've got a descending wedge. We've got a descending triangle. We've got descending channels in there, and you can draw this stuff in on a lot of different spots, but it's all fairly similar in the grand scheme of the macro scale. Now, this is down at the hourly chart. I want to show you. Okay, up here at the top, that's the top of the bull trap extension, 67,474. 67,400, 67,500. Zoom in where Bitcoin just got rejected. Right, these green trend lines going down are the wicks from the daily chart that I showed you previously back in early April. It just got rejected from there. Also, the heart line and the bull trap extension channel on top. That's where it's rejecting right now. Now, I don't know if it continues to pump through there, but I just want to show you what Bitcoin has done today. Bitcoin has broken out. This is the yellow descending triangle resistance. It broke through that. This is the pink descending wedge resistance. It broke through that. This is the orange bull pennant. It broke through that. It's broke through the top of the channel here at this green line. These double white horizontal lines, it has broke through the $65,000 area resistance. It is currently trying to break through the wicks from that I've got in the middle of that bull, like I've already explained. I probably don't need to do it again. And it's basically on its last. This is the if it breaks through this resistance here, then it's got one level of resistance left as far as I'm concerned on my chart, where this could be the breakout. You know, you still want to make sure that it starts closing candles up here and confirming, right? So there's no guarantee, but you know, I'm actually myself, I'm looking to put in a short right now, and I'm making this video and probably screwing myself up. I was going to short when it got above 66,000, but you know, this pump's probably not over. So, but you know, I don't know. I don't want to put a short in and then watch it pump up to 70,000. Of course, is it the real breakout? No one knows. No one knows for sure. And I told you what to watch for. I'm not going to go to 5-minute chart. Let's keep this short. Breaking through macro resistance. And, you know, that pump's coming. Is this really it or not? Who knows? And that's it, right? That's it. You know, is Jimmy cracking corn? You know, does anyone care? Right? You know, if this comes back down, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Just kind of sound fun to say. It does appear Jimmy's cracking corn, and people do care. But let's go back to the daily in this video. I apologize for not having this in the right spot, but that's good that I caught that when I did. This you probably won't see this extension here. My chart's probably a little different, and that's good stuff, right? It's clear. It's broken out of a lot. My point is it's broken out right now. It's broken out of all those patterns I have drawn in there. The one thing that has not broken out is what I call my bull trap extension, and what that's doing. If I wasn't clear earlier, that's marking previously back here in April when it came out the top. It came out the top, it closed 1, 2. It closed 3 daily candles above the top of that channel, that descending channel, right? And I've been watching these channels for a long time, so I know I know what to watch for. That's a common thing of Bitcoin, to break out the top of a channel and then just come back dumping hard. I mean, this is where some really hard big dumps come from, right? Look at this. The last dump when it came up here and initially formed this fake out. Look at the dump that ensued. The dump that ensued was 18%. 18% dump the last time it came out into that bull extension. I mean, that was when it formed the bull extension. I just know what to look for. So I'm watching for the hard dump, right? That's a common thing. This could be the first stepping stone to the true breakout, where you know, comes up here and maybe consolidates towards the all-time high or something, and then boom, right? That could be what we're dealing with. It's just a situational, very situational at the moment, right? Just keep an eye on that 60, the top of, you know, even if it puts maybe it puts a little wick above that bull trap extension. You know, look, watch for 67,700, right? You know, maybe 68,000. Watch for 68,000. Can it clear 68,000 and close and stay up there? That's probably an indication to watch for the retest and then an upward movement. If it can't make it out there, if it starts closing candles in here in the bull trap extension, be very, very careful that this does not come back down and just go, ha, 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 sucker. We're back down here at 59,000 again. Now what you going to do, right? Because this is like a glacier grinding down a mountain. As long as it's in this, right? You can, as long as it's in the green channel, just ignore everything else. These channels, in my opinion, is what I really like to watch. This could just continue to grind down for weeks, maybe a month or 2 months. That's not out of the question. So just be careful. Be careful of the hype and the euphoria. It's sitting at 66,000. I'm looking for a short personally, but I'm going to be very, very, very careful. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed it. Later.